Hello YouTube and welcome to lesson 21 of the Adobe XD tutorial series. Today we're going to look at the background blur effect inside of Adobe XD. So for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag in a background just like this. So I'm dragging in a shape, and over here from the pictures panel I'm just going to drag in a background just like that. And over here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the layers panel over here, and then I'm going to disable the layer for a while and then design everything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the canvas right here. So I'm going to go back right here. I'm going to select the canvas and enable the grid. And over here what I'm going to do is, let's say I want to create some graphics just like this. So I'm going to fill the graphics over here and fill up the graphics over here with some colors just like that. And then just drag this out over here, drag this out over here and over here just like that. I can also use the repeat grid feature and then do the ease up the process. So I can use repeat grid over here and then drag this out just like that and change the repeat grid just like that. Alright, there you go. So you can see that repeat grid makes things a lot easier, as we learned in previous lesson. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside iPhone 6, 7 canvas, and over here I'm going to enable the layer just like that. And you can see that the layer is very busy. So over here I'm just going to select the canvas right here, the artboard, and then disable it, and you can see that the background is quite noisy right here. So now I'm going to use something called a background blur feature. So for that I'm just going to drag in a rectangle, drag that out here just like that, and then use the background blur. And you can see that I can control the amount of blur just like this, and control the brightness of the picture as well, and control the opacity of the blurriness as well. But you can see that this is actually affecting my repeat grid as well. So I'm just going to drag this down and keep it below, and you can see only the background content actually changes. So you can see that I can increase the amount of the blurriness, increase the brightness of the picture blurriness, and change the opacity of the background blur as well. And you can see that that actually helps me to clear around the background and not have a busy background. So you can also take other shapes. For example, if you were to resize this, you can see that the blurriness actually gets away. So now, for example, if I want a background blur, I can also take in a shape like an oval shape and then use background blur, and you can see only that portion of the background actually blurs out. So it's like masking in other application. I can also use a pen tool and create specific shapes just like that, use the background blur, and you can see that certain part of the picture can just be blurred out just like that. So that is how you can use background blur inside of Adobe XD. Hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share and subscribe.